Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Inter.
matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Bale. And he's let fly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Great vision. Oh, that's clever. And that's a good ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. Here's the return pass. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Schneider, and it's Beckham. It's a searching pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Jorginho is there, and he can pick it up. Baresi. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And he's onside. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Hakimi. The ball has bounced loose now. Drogba! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. And they're quick to press. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Too close for comfort. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely shaped ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Batistuta. Tries to dink it. A header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Beckenbauer. Davids. And it's Jorginho. Threads one in. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Bale. Takes a shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think
It's Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has a look up. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Sneijder. Bale. This looks promising. And he's gone backward here. Jorginho has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids. That's rather hopeful. They want to be quick to recover this. Ruben Neves might just make this. Hakimi does well to get it back. Searching pass he's played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guardiola. And it's Van Dijk. Now he's got space here. Oh, they can break here. Probing pass. Pass is just off target. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! Sneijder. Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Batistuta! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played out wide. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Davids. Schneider. Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Now Davids. Played out to the right. Now it's Drogba. No way through there. Schneider. Schneider. Oh, what has happened here? And Beckham! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Batistuta. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Schneider, chance here to counter. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Davids.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. David V. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hazard with the delivery. And again. It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what...
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Drogba voted... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback. Pedri! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. David Villa. David Villa. Oh, he's busts shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Ruben Neves does well to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, that looks a decent ball. De Jong. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for... He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's definitely not his best. Rijkaard. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Drogba. Hazard is onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Belletti. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vardiol. David Villa might just make this. And he's well positioned here. Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Not the most accurate pass. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good take in a good area. That's a sharp pass. Ruben Neves. He can run onto that. It's Drogba! He's been caught napping. In it comes.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed in once more. And he's taking no chances there. And it hits a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Serginho. Knocks it into space. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Searching passes played there. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho picks it up. Shot! Surely! Cleared away. Baresi. That is ended up in no man's land.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves. Hazard, looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Has a look and place it forward. Yamal. Referee's given a throw. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Balde. Threads one in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. Barcelona looking to pass that. Van Nistelrooy!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a delicate pass. Vardiol. Belletti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard gets flagged offside. That has been cut short.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal. Looking for a runner. Araujo calmly anticipates. And they win it back again. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Van Nistelrooy. El dorsal 10.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 19.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Messi.
Yamal. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's cut it out. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
This looks promising. Rijkaard. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Point-blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That has not gone well. Messi. So what can they make of this? And here's Yamal. And he's in on goal. He's going for goal. Van Dijk with the clearance. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Baresi makes the interception. And it's Serginho. He's picked his way through. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Balde cuts it out. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proved... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This
Against
certainly
Wales.
matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rooney can get it clear. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Now it's Ruben Neves. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ruben Neves just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Belanova. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball played for Del Piero. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rooney. That's been slipped through. Oh, that was vital. So we're still where we started right now. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Oh, it's come loose. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice looking ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Stood up well to him there. And it's Rooney. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Del Piero. And reclaimed it in a trice. Probing pass. Oh, well measured. Cleared away. Swings in across. And here's the chance to counter.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Belanova. Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play.
Ruben Neves! It's hit the upright. And he's managed to get rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Rooney. That has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
In with the challenge. Rooney. Rooney looking to penetrate opposition lines. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tries a deft little ball. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a fit.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the through ball. Xavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ferdinand.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely shaped cross. Del Piero. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Iniesta. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. And here's Xavi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely worked. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Iniesta. Lille finding their passes. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Nagatomo gets into a good position. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And it's Iniesta. Great vision. So much time and space here. Vieira. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta has given away a free kick. Iniesta. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. That'll be a throw. And it's Bellanova. Vieira. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Belletti wriggles his way through. Ball swung in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellanova gets it away. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 15, Ruben Neves. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rodri.
Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Aubameyang. Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Xavi. And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Azar. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Aubameyang.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. Hazard. Xavi. Looking for the run. And the through ball. Baresi promptly onto that. And that is that. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Just a quick
Well,
announcement.
neither side
We'd
could
like
get
to
over the
inform
line
you
here.
that
Perhaps one
CCTV
team
is
might
now
be
in
happier,
operation
but
for your
at the
safety.
final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chips it through. And this is Drogba. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. And that should get the job done.
Guardiola
Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saliba cuts out the pass. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Ruben Neves.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very... Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Drogba. It's come to nothing. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Over to the left. Van der Vaart. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. For Xavi Alonso. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Pedri. Played with finesse. And he's cut it out. Belletti, delivered with swing. Odo. In with the challenge. Rijkaard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. It's Drogba! Costa-Curta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've... Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's on his way! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Van der Vaart!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Saliba. And here's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been flattened there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going for goal! Back when it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Yamal. And it's Messi. Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. David Villa. Oh, red. Nice interception. That's a good ball out wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rijkaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Baresi. David Villa is onto it in a flash. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Vaart is onto this. Azar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Van der Vaart. And it's Pedri. Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Odo. And here's Messi. Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Messi. Just about up to the hour now. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal, and he's in. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And still, we await the first breakthrough. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. No, that's been intercepted. Vardiol. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Baresi
Deals with that comfortably. Costa Corta.
Xavi Alonso. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now the delivery. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. David Villa. Now it's Drogba. Not the most convincing of passes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Hazard looking to run onto it. Chance! Goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
Judge, surely! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Drogba.
Drogba stood his ground strongly, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 97.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Substitution in progress.
That's beautifully weighted. And he's got the beating of his man. He's given the time to pick a pass. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Danielson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Batistuta. He's through here. Danielson gets into some space, turns and goes back. And that is as far as it goes.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Indonesia have it back and can go again.
And now the breakaway. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for options for Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Asa! Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a super give and go.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Pelé. Steve Pelé! Now that's well seen too. And it's Hullet. That has been slung wide. Good ball. Chance! Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Delicate ball. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. Now he's got space here. Maldini makes the interception.
Cerezo Osaka couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Yeah. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Shifted it to the flank. Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the counter is on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Can he get it through? Mbappe shapes to shoot! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's forced to go back. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Thuram. Van Dijk. And here's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. This might spell real chance! Nice looking ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal, but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, super find. Oh, super. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Opts for safety. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Thuram. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
A case now of complete control. Great vision. Somewhat off target. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Yeah. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. No way through there. Vieira. That is good strength. Hele! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a good run down the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar. Now it's Villa. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ruben Neves. Thinks one through, and he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has not gone well. Probing pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance! Pullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Up he goes! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. And he skips past his man. Pull it. Oh, that's a key interception. Takes a shot! In he goes again. Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So it's down to business here.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Foot in.
And it's Vitinha. Stood up well to him there.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi is offering something. That could spell trouble. And can he finish? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Rummenigge. Oh, look at this. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar, done delicately. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So it is still 0-0. And he's managed to gift it back. Quarter of an hour played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the shot! Oh,
Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Nedved brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's good vision. David Villa has it in a wide position. David Villa, an instinctive delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! They've scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? David Villa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram. Some resolute defending there.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rijkaard. Neymar. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Thuram. Great vision. Oh, it's a great... Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please take this opportunity.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Out towards the flank. And he's straight offside. Now it's Villa. Thuram. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Now it's Eto'o. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's not got that quite right. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola. Baresi. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has not gone well. Rijkaard gets a good foot in there. Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. Guardiola. Played in. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Villa. Looking for a runner. Aubameyang. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Indonesia have their third corner. Shot at goal! And he's gone long. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And it's Neymar. Bergomi gets a foot in here. It's run loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved. Can he get it through? Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution in progress.
Up he goes! Nedved getting this one clear. He's in a great... And the shot! And again! And it's in! Into the lead once more! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 74 minutes is number 23, David Villa.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through. Could be danger here.
Substitutions taking place.
Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Baresi. He's on it. Can he get away? Here's David Villa. Is on his own. Now can he find a finish? Goes for a shot! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rummenigge. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Messi tries to play it through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. Threads one in, and has made sure that's not getting through. Nice looking ball. Drogba in acres of space out wide. Bergomi. Vitinha. And it's Nedved. Eto'o. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Belletti. David Villa chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's come to nothing. Thuram. Vitinha. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the...